Hello, everyone. In this session, I'm going to talk about how to identify the web elements using XPath method start with. Let's get started. We use uh, start with method to locate a web element using starting text of an attribute value. And also, we need to make sure while using this method, the starting text of the element should be consistent, meaning that should not change. But later part of the text is dynamic or keep changing. Right? We often use starts with method to identify the web elements. You know, with above mentioned attribute values. For example, GH-P-1, GHP-2, right? So GHP is remained same, does not change, whereas the numeric value followed by P dash should keep changing. In this occasion, uh, we should use starts with method in order to identify the web elements uniquely. Let me bring up Eclipse real quick and then explain the script that I have written to validate starts with locators as well as the test case that we are getting validated. So here, right in this video, I'm not using a system.set property to set the Chrome driver path in my machine, right? So since I'm already upgraded to Selenium latest version, which is 4.16. If you are using the Selenium 4.6 or above, you don't need to use system.set property method anymore, because all WebDriver all drivers management is being done by Selenium Manager for Chrome, Firefox, and Edge browser as well. Therefore, I'm just initializing the browser with this statement, and then I'm maximizing the window, and then I'm launching the eBay.com. And then my goal is to identify 3 web elements on the eBay.com homepage and creating, a web element for each one of these links. And then we capture the current URL to make sure that, we are landing on the right page after clicking on the respective link. That's what I have written here. If you look into by.xpath starts with ID and the ID value. Here also you see the tag name is li and starts with is an XPath method and then attribute and then followed by the attribute value. And then, I'm printing the output to the console with get current URL method to make sure that we are landing on the respective page. All right. Now let us switch it to the browser to inspect all these 3 elements. So now we are on eBay.com. Just right click inspect. This will take you to the the DOM of this page, right? And then here click this little arrow and highlight the respective link, in this case daily deals, and then press Ctrl F Now let's go write it down the XPath. My XPath starting with the tag name li. Let me copy this guy, tag name li, open brackets, starts with, open parenthesis, @id, comma, value of the ID, right? Close parenthesis and close the brackets. Now you should be able to identify the link. So if you see here, node 1 of 1 is matched. That means the web element is identified uniquely. Since then, we are all set to use this XPath to identify this daily deals web element. And also, I have a couple more elements that we need to inspect. And the next one is a brand outlet, right? Click on brand outlet, and here you see that ID is 4. Now let us replace 1 with 4 to make sure that we are able to identify 4. There you go. You should be able to see 1 of top 1. That implies the web element is recognized uniquely, right? And then we are inspecting one more web element, which is gift cards. Click on it. And here you see this is 6. And the ID starting of the text remains same, and but the end of the the ID is keep changing from 1 to 4, 6, etc. So now you see we should be able to identify gift cards web element uniquely. So we should be using this XPath for the web element gift cards. If you go back to Eclipse, right? So here you see these 3. We created web elements, and then we are printing, get current URL to the console output. But here, right, whenever you are working in real time, you just create a method, and then you are going to pass an integer value in the form of variable instead of 1, so that you can create, right, just one method in order to recognize all these elements, and then you just create uh, object and then pass that variable, so that here it is just a variable name. Whatever you pass, if you want to recognize you know daily deals, you just need to pass 1. If you want to recognize the brand, you should just pass 4. If it is gift cards, you just need to pass 6. And I will cover this topic in my upcoming videos, how to create a method and pass the variable to the dynamic text. In other words, replacing the dynamic text with the variable, and then creating a method, etc. For now, I mean, we can leverage starts with whenever you run into the situation where the beginning of the web element text is remains consistent, and the later part of the text is dynamic or keep changing. So let me run the test and see whether you were able to see the desired test results. Just right click run as Java application. Now we are on ebay.com. It has clicking the daily deals, and then brand outlet, and then gift cards, and then driver quitted, right? If you let's examine the console output a little bit to understand what we have been tested, right? We clicked on daily deals, and then we printed the current URL to the console output to ensure that we are landed on the right page. And then we clicked on the brand outlet link, and then we are validating here to make sure that we landed on the brand outlet page. And then we clicked on gift cards, and then we are again validating to ensure that we are landing on a gift card page. So the output is displayed as expected, which means that our test is passed. Yeah, I think that's all I have for this video. Hope you guys like this one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.